President Biden is attending the G-20 Leaders Summit. With Brazil hosting the Group of 20 summit, it appears unlikely that the leading rich and developing nations will sign onto a meaningful declaration regarding geopolitics. The gathering on Monday and Tuesday in Rio de Janeiro is being held amid two major wars and around 2 weeks after Trump's victory in the presidential election. Brazil's president welcomed foreign leaders and delivered opening address. During the summit, Biden authorized Ukraine to use U.S.-supplied long-range weapons to strike Russia, marking a major shift in U.S. policy and allowing Ukrainian forces the ability to strike within Russia for its defensive purposes.
And finally, we all have to work to end the conflicts and crises that are eroding progress and food security around the world. Ukraine. The United States strongly supports Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Everyone around this table, in my view, should as well. And by the way, Russia's brutal invasion of Ukraine led to the highest record food prices in all of history.
The easing of the long-held restrictions comes as North Korea has deployed thousands of troops to the Kursk region to support Russia in its war against Ukraine.
As I've said before, Israel has a right to defend itself after the worst massacre of Jews since the Holocaust. But how it defends itself, even as Hamas cruelty hides among civilian matters a great deal. The United States has led the world in humanitarian aid to Gaza. And we're going to keep pushing to accelerate a ceasefire deal that ensures Israel's security but brings hostages home and ends the suffering of the Palestinian people and children. I ask everyone here to increase their pressure on Hamas, which is currently refusing this deal.
President-elect Trump has vowed to limit U.S. support for Ukraine and end its war with Russia. Over the weekend, Russia unleashed a barrage of missiles in Ukraine that killed at least 7 people and caused severe damage to the power infrastructure. The Kremlin warned that President Biden's decision to let Ukraine strike targets inside Russia with U.S.-supplied long-range missiles adds fuel to the fire and would escalate international tensions even higher. Meantime, Biden became the first sitting U.S. president to visit the Amazon rainforest. He pledged $50 million to the Amazon Fund to combat deforestation and proclaimed November 17th as International Conservation Day.
Because the fight to protect our planet is literally a fight for humanity, for generations to come. It may be the only existential threat to all our nation.
Experts anticipate a final document focused on social issues like the eradication of hunger, one of Brazil's priorities, even if it aims to include at least a mention of the ongoing wars.
Folks, we don't have to choose between the environment and the economy. We can do both. We've proven it.
Biden is making the Amazon visit as part of a 6-day trip to South America.